Hello everyone. Are you ready to unlock a more positive, happier you? Because I am so ready to share these tips with you. Honestly, I've learned so much about the power of our mindset, and let me tell you, it's truly life-changing. It's all about making these subtle shifts in the way we think and approach life's little ups and downs. So if you're anything like me and you're craving a bit more sunshine and rainbows in your life, and let's be real, who isn't? Then get comfy and stick around, because we're about to dive into some seriously practical tips and strategies that can help you ditch those pesky negative thinking patterns and embrace a more optimistic outlook. We'll be chatting about everything from reframing those thoughts to simply remembering to be grateful for all the good stuff. Trust me, these little changes can make a world of difference. Are you ready? I'm already feeling more positive just thinking about it. Let's do this! Okay, so let's kick things off with one of my absolute favorite mindset shifts, reframing our thoughts. We all have those negative thoughts that pop into our heads uninvited, right? It's like they just love to throw shade on our parade. But here's the thing, we don't have to let them take over. Instead of letting those negative thoughts spiral, try challenging them. Ask yourself, is this thought really true? Or is there another way to look at this situation? Often we can find a more positive and realistic perspective. For example, instead of thinking, I'm going to mess this up, try saying, I'm going to do my best, and that's all that matters. It's like giving those negative thoughts a little makeover, turning that frown upside down. Remember, our thoughts have so much power over how we feel and how we show up in the world. So why not choose to focus on the positive? You've got this! Now, let's talk about gratitude. This one's a game changer. Sometimes, when we're feeling down or stressed, it's easy to get caught up in what's going wrong. But practicing gratitude helps us shift our focus to all the amazing things we do have in our lives. Think about it. Even on the toughest days, there are always things to be thankful for. A warm cup of tea, a cozy blanket, a phone call with a friend who always makes you laugh. It doesn't have to be anything major. Try keeping a gratitude journal where you jot down a few things you're grateful for each day. It could be as simple as, I'm grateful for the sunshine today, or I'm grateful for my family. Trust me, taking a few moments each day to appreciate the good stuff can work wonders for our mood and well-being. Surround yourself with sunshine, the power of positive pals. Okay, this next one is so important. You know how they say you become like the people you spend the most time with? Well, it's true. The energy we surround ourselves with has a huge impact on our own vibes. If we're constantly around negative Nancys, it's going to bring us down. But if we're hanging out with positive, uplifting people, their energy will rub off on us. Think about the friends and family members who always make you feel good, who support your dreams, and who radiate good vibes. Make an effort to spend more time with these sunshiny souls. And on the flip side, if there are people in your life who drain your energy, it might be time to set some healthy boundaries. Remember, you deserve to be surrounded by people who lift you up and make you feel amazing. Mindfulness and meditation. Finding your Zen zone. Now let's talk about finding our inner peace, shall we? In today's busy world, it's so easy to feel overwhelmed and anxious. Our minds are constantly racing, and it can be tough to switch off. That's where mindfulness and meditation come in. Mindfulness is all about being present in the moment. It's about savoring our experiences rather than letting life pass us by. Meditation, on the other hand, is like a mini vacation for our minds. It's a chance to quiet the noise and find a sense of calm and clarity. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Meditation isn't for me, Wayne. But trust me, there are so many different ways to meditate. You don't have to sit cross-legged and chant Om unless you want to, of course. Even just taking a few deep breaths and focusing on your breath can make a world of difference. There are also some amazing meditation apps out there that can guide you through the process. It might feel a little strange at first, but stick with it. The more you practice mindfulness and meditation, the easier it becomes, and the more you'll notice the benefits in your everyday life. Goal getter, celebrating the journey to success. Last but not least, let's talk about setting ourselves up for success. In a positive way, of course. Setting goals gives us something to strive for, a sense of purpose. and a reason to celebrate our achievements. But here's the key. We need to set realistic goals. If we set our sights too high and then don't reach them, it can leave us feeling discouraged. Instead, start with smaller achievable goals and break them down into manageable steps. For example, instead of saying, "I want to write a book," try setting a goal to write for 30 minutes each day. And here's the fun part. Celebrate your progress along the way. Every time you achieve a milestone, no matter how small, take the time to acknowledge your hard work and give yourself a pat on the back. You deserve it. Remember, it's all about progress, not perfection. Shine on, beautiful souls. And there you have it. 5 simple yet powerful mindset shifts that can help you live a more positive, happier life. I know it might seem overwhelming at first, but remember, you don't have to do everything at once. Start by incorporating 1 or 2 of these tips into your daily routine and see how you feel. Maybe you want to start a gratitude journal, or perhaps you want to try a quick meditation before bed. The most important thing is to be patient with yourself and find what works best for you. Thank you so much for joining me on this positive journey today. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more positivity and good vibes, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.